Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Madden Broncos Theme Team PC. This is episode 5. The current record, as it stands, is currently 4-1. So this win, we punch our way into the playoffs, and we get a ticket into the playoffs. 2 more losses, and we are eliminated from these playoffs. Now, once again, I will restate, after this second season, a lot of things are going to change. There's a lot of implementations that I'm making to this team. First thing is we're going to have a whole bunch of different, I'm still trying to be very vague. I don't know. All I know is that there's going to be a lot of different changes. There's going to be a lot of different additions to make this series not as bland anymore. I have a couple ideas for what we could do, but either way, we're going to go ahead and get right started into this episode. So the team's looking kind of the same. This is going to be our starting 5. We have Cameron Kitchens as our top player. He's a 97 overall free safety. We have Trayvon Diggs second. He's a 96 overall corner. We have Jaquan McMillan, 96 overall corner, and he has the Broncos boost, where he boosts our entire lineup with Broncos chemistry and specific chemistry boosts, and I'll show that later on in the video in case if people are wondering. Evan Ingram does the same thing too. We have Taylor Mays at a 96 overall strong safety. He's probably going to get replaced by Tylen Hufanga the minute we get the chance. Then we have 95 overall Bo Nix, absolutely killer in the playoffs this year, but unfortunate with the right foot fracture, or right ankle fracture, I mean. But we're going to go ahead and just do a quick little lineup check. This is your starting offense. Pat Bryant is a 95. This is one of the new additions. I don't think we used him that much last game, but we'll definitely get him involved this game. This game, I want to get the ball moving. Chad Johnson at number 3, Cortland Sutton at wide receiver 2. This is our defense. I think I forgot to mention this. We have Javon Kearse as a 95 left edge rusher. If I didn't forget to miss that, then my bad. But either way, eventually Dre Greenlaw is going to get replaced with an actual playoffs boosted Dre Greenlaw, and that might take over Lawrence Taylor, but we might just move Lawrence Taylor to the backup, but I'm not really sure. We do have Drew Sanders here. That gives us more Broncos boost. Cam Newton's moved to the middle linebacker, and Brian Urlacher is middle linebacker 3. That also gives us Broncos boost. We also have Eric Wilson, just in case, as like a backup. I've been noticing that some plays, either Sean Taylor's out and Nick Bolton's in, or Lawrence Taylor's out and either Eric Wilson's in, or one of these guys are in. So I just noticed that. It's a really weird thing. It's just a Madden bug, I'm pretty sure. Either way, this is the lineup for our special teams. Punter is Broncos punter, Broncos long snapper. We have LTD Brandon Aubrey, absolute dog in him. And then we have Chad Johnson as number 1, Pat Bryant is number 2, Chad Johnson is number 1, Pat Bryant is number 2. Same thing. This time we're going to be fast. He's not. Cortland Sutton just ain't him when it comes to returning kicks. But anyway, here's our specialist. Here's how's everything looking. And actually, we're going to need to move Nick Bonito to the right edge to make sure that he's in at all times. And there we go, he's in. Okay. And then as a substitute for the left edge, we're going to put Jonathan Cooper there, so he gets boosted. And then Javon Kearse, we will put in Von Miller right there, so he gets boosted to a 90 overall. So we have Von Miller as number 2, Jonathan Cooper is number 2, left edge. So there we go. And now, these are the boosts that I'm talking about. Every single stocking stuffer player gets multiple boosts. So I have pass defense for one of them, and then I think for the other one I have run defense, but they get these little boosts, and this applies to every single Broncos player on the lineup. So these players were huge, getting them in zero chill for this lineup. But either way, we're going to go ahead and get right into this episode. Remember, boys, it is 1 win, and we have punched our ticket into the playoffs. And this team will definitely make it. I'm thinking it'll make a deep playoff run. If we lose 2 games, however, we are eliminated from the playoffs, and this season is over. Now remember, next season is going to be entirely different. It's not going to be anything like this season at all. There's going to be a lot of new additions, a lot of new changes that's going to put a lot of obstacles in our way to get wins and get successful seasons. That way it's a little bit not as bland anymore, because it kind of feels a little bit bland if it's just the same team and you're just upgrading it, and each season it's just the same team. It's the same team. But yeah, so I feel like the best moves here is to add a little bit more to this series and make it a little bit more enjoyable. But either way, let's get right into this game, and hopefully it's a banger.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA.
And there's our starting three.
As we join you from USA.
And here's his starting three.
USAA.
Big team, big team. He's got LTD Puka, so he's got a good lineup.
And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be...
And unfortunately, we're going to have to return the kick here, and we have to score on this drive to make this a game.
In this one.
Oh, no question.
Chad Johnson to return it.
Very clear in our weekly
He's going to take it at the 10. We get inside the user, cut outside. We almost make a big play there, but unfortunately, we're going to be down at the 34. We're going to go ahead and we're going to run a flood drive here.
The most points, and if you want to score points today,
hopefully this is a good play.
Throwing the
we got Franklin. Franklin will move
as often as you can.
And here we go.
From the shotgun,
and we got Chad Johnson on the out route. He's going to take this all the way up the field and almost scores, but unfortunately his safety is just able to get to us in time. He is running a blitz, so we're gonna run an RPO here, and we'll run. And unfortunately, we should have thrown it there. That was a bad read. Like I said, we gotta open up the playbook more. We gotta start calling more passes.
So now it's 2nd and 11.
And here we go. Evan Ingram's gonna be open, but he gets hit. And we're gonna try and run some mesh here, and hopefully Terrell Davis can get open on the outside. If he can't, we're gonna have to hope one of these routes can get open.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Rolling right.
And we got Sutton, but he drops it. And we're just gonna have to take the points here. We're not gonna go for it or anything. We're just gonna take the points and call a safe play here.
We see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're gonna rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So
and that should be good. And there we go. We score on opening drive. It's not what we wanted, but at least we get some good yards there. Here we go.
I think in this case,
we're gonna kick heavy left just like we did last time.
You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with it.
And let's see if we can stop them on defense.
Inside the 5.
If we get him down at the 21, that's a huge play. Huge play there. So we're going to run some Tampa. Get a feeling for this offense. Option the running back. He's got a pretty good lineup. He's going to run it. And he gets down. Good CPU tackle there. So he's thinking that we're assuming that he's going to be passing. So we're going to run a blitz here.
2nd down and 8.
And that should be good with Sean Taylor there. We're going to option the running back.
From the gun, here is
he's going to go outside.
That'll be caught.
And he jukes again. But Lawrence Taylor is able to recover and make the tackle. Good play. Good play. It is going to be close. We'll run this. We'll show blitz. We'll run underneath.
We get in motion.
And let's see if our defense can get a stop. And it's an RPO. I didn't see that there. Damn. Should have ran a mid blitz. That probably would have been the best play for that. Actually, no, probably sim pressure. But we're gonna run that display and see if that does anything, if we can get anything done with that.
But remember,
I'm gonna switch the user, go to Taylor.
Than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent.
And he almost gets the hit, misses the tackle, and he gets a huge gain. And that's unfortunate for this Broncos team. Unfortunate. So he's got the run game. We're optioning the running back again. We're gonna go on Taylor, switch last minute to Lawrence. He's motioning the man. It could be an RPO here. And it's a play action. I bite too hard. And he's almost loses yards there. He's probably going to run an RPO. So the best play here, we're not going to run a blitz. We're going to run a cover 3 marble. We're going to option the running back. We're going to show blitz. And there we go. We stop him. This is 3rd and 5 now. We got to come up with a play. We're going to pick Tampa 2. We're not going to press. We're going to call a pass. We're going to option the running back. We will show blitz. And he's going to call a timeout. Doesn't know what he's looking at. Now the best play might be to go into mid blitz and then run the exact same Tampa 2 that we were just running. So then he thinks that it's a mid blitz, but it's not. It's actually Tampa. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to run that. We're going to call a pass. We're going to option the running back. And then both of our middle linebackers are just going to come off the line.
Throw here for Allen.
And he gets him wide. I bit on the wrong receiver, and that's unfortunate. He's going to run a 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver set.
First down.
We're not going to run a blitz. We're going to run a cover 3 sky, call pass, option the running back, and show blitz.
Off the play fake.
He's going to fake it. And he almost gets the user play, but unfortunately he's not able to.
This defensive game plan, when you're going against
or fortunately,
a quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in.
We're going to cover the quarterback.
Around his feet.
We're going to call pass. We're going to go on to Taylor.
Sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket.
And he's just doing a short screen here.
Doesn't always have to be a sack.
Gets yardage. And I don't know what Lawrence Taylor was doing there, but that was just very strange. And that's the final play of the first quarter. Still up by 3. We can get a stop here. That would be absolutely huge. Absolutely huge.
Madden Ultimate Team after this.
So I feel like now it's 3rd and 3. I just don't know. It depends on the defensive look that he's given me. Because depending on... We'll go into sim pressure here.
Twice on third
option the running back. Watch outside. And we're not going to blitz with Lawrence Taylor. And he options it. And we get him down with a huge sack there. Huge. And I think that's DJ Jones, our new addition to this team. Absolutely huge there. We're going to call a safe man just in case here. Don't know if this is real or not. He might be taking the actual points here.
They're elite for a reason.
We try to block it, but he makes it. And it's not a tied game, 3-3.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm.
We do get ball back. We need to make sure that we just score it and he doesn't get the ball back, because he does get ball back after half. So we got to score here, make sure he does not get ball, and score before the half's over.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions.
And here we go. Chad Johnson to return it again. Pat Bryant blocking. And we make some good cuts there and get it at the 25, but that's not going to be exactly what we want there. So we're going to run a wide receiver cross. We should have a play open here. If not, we can always just throw it away. But we're going to go ahead and go with this.
On 1st and 10.
And we get sacked. Wasn't able to get rid of it. We got to make a recovery here.
On top of it, understand when
we might have a big play with Mark Andrews here.
Your losses now. Not only do you lose that down,
and we get the catch. Huge play there by Mark Andrews, and that's going to give us a huge first down. We're going to run a hurry-up offense here. We're going to call a run as he's thinking it's a pass. And we're just going to run it up the middle here. And we'll pick up we'll pick up 2 yards there, but not that much. This game's going by hella fast.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
We're gonna run a slot trail here, and this should be good. We should have something here.
Now Nick's gonna look to throw. A quick slant.
Chad Johnson over the user. Absolutely huge play there. Run hurry up offense. We're gonna run play action read here. We should have Pat Bryant on the outside if you can get it.
Play action now.
Terrell Davis is going to be wide open. Do the spin move. Get some yardage. Take it out of bounds. And now we got to start drawing down this clock because we're moving up this field way too fast. So we're going to call an inside zone here. We're just going to make sure we can draw down this clock. Make sure he does not get that ball back. We get tackled there. That's a huge tackle. It's going to be a big hit. And we'll go ahead and run halfback ISO.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
And Terrell's not completely winded, so this should be good.
He'll go again with Davis.
And good cut. And that's going to draw down the clock even more. That's exactly what we want there.
Even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps.
And now I feel like the best move here is to run our little trick play. We're going to run our little trick play here to Evan Ingram. And this should be wide open. We're going to draw down this clock, snap the ball. Ingram, wide open, spin move, and he gets the first down. We're going to hurry up this offense, call a dagger whip play. Either Ingram's going to be wide open or Johnson's going to be open. And Ingram is going to get the touchdown with 30 seconds to go. And that's a absolutely huge play for this Broncos team. Absolutely huge. We're going to kick the field goal here, and we got to stop him.
Really solid.
We got to make sure he doesn't score any points before this half ends, because he does get ball back. So hopefully we didn't leave him too much time on the clock. We're going to kick heavy left, kick deep.
They didn't leave much time on.
Go all the way up here because it's a little wonky. And that should be good.
Kickoff's coming their way.
He's going to take it, try to return it.
In the back of the landing zone.
And we get him down at the 19 with 26 to go. Absolutely huge there. We're going to run cover 4 the entire time. Guess pass, run outside. Going to go on to Lawrence Taylor.
Now Allen on first down.
And that's going to be wide open. Our coverage is busted there. He gets out of bounds with 19 seconds to go. That was a huge play. I did not think he was going to have that. So we're going to run cover 3 instead. Cover the quarterback, over top, give cushion.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down.
And he's tackled in bounds. He's going to have to burn a timeout here, but he's now in field goal range. We're going to cover 3 Buzz Marble here.
This offense, they have one.
See what his offense gives us. Guess outside.
In this first half.
Watch the running back here.
On first and 10, Allen. Right side.
And we almost get him down in bounds, but he's able to get out of bounds and save that timeout.
Inside the 25-yard line.
We're going to run a Tampa 2 here instead.
10 more on that one.
Call pass. Guess outside. Go on to Taylor instead this time.
Allen going to throw again.
And huge downage there. Huge downage. He's going to let the clock go to 3 seconds. And will he kick a field goal? It looks like he will. But I will try icing the kicker here.
Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 38-yard attempt.
Now we'll go ahead and try to block this thing.
Is for the field goal unit here. This will be a 38-yard attempt.
And almost blocked with Chad Johnson, but he wasn't able to get up the middle. They get a field goal and make this a 4-point game. Heavy kickoff left to start off the second half. And here we go.
Both teams ready to get
Brandon Aubrey kicking heavy left.
Back underway.
Let's see what we can do here. Can we get a stop?
This is going to be taken in at the 3.
He's taking the return. And we get him down at the 41. Unfortunate. Almost took off there. That could have been really bad. Call a sim pressure here. On Sean Taylor. Option the running back. And good downage there.
Down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
from
8.
The 43. Here's second and 8. To the air is Allen. Here's a screen.
And we almost get him down there. He makes a cut and gets a first down. Unfortunate there. I tried to call a Tampa 2 last second, but we weren't able to do it.
First down.
We're going to go into a mid blitz again here. We're going to call Tampa 2. We're going to option the running back. And he saw it coming. And he's going to get a touchdown.
And he's in.
And that's a huge play, and he's going to leave it up to us to get a touchdown and score this game. All we got to do is score a field goal here.
They've been on the verge of breaking one.
And the game's tied. We can't take it overtime. I feel like we're going to have to win this game here and now.
First time today.
So, following the touchdown.
Here we go. Kicking off to Johnson again. See if we can get a return here. Make a good cut, and we get down at the 24. So we got to do very, very short plays here. Short, consistent plays. So we're going to run a levels corner here.
So here's a first and 10 now.
Put Chad Johnson on a speed out.
24.
And either Davis will be open or Chad Johnson.
They'll throw. It's Nix.
And that was almost picked off. That was almost a bad mistake by me. And that could have been the play of the game. Run some mid blitz here, or not mid blitz. We're going to run some mesh here. Hopefully one of these players is open. We got Evan Ingram. Take a juke. And we get down. Go ahead and keep letting this clock tick. Not trying to make too many big plays here, as we are almost halfway upfield, and it is still the third quarter. I don't want to start chewing clock because I don't want him to guess anything about this team.
Move the chains.
Here we go.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That'll be caught by the
Good little cut by Davis. And we're going to take a 2nd and 5 there. Clock is still winding down. We're going to take an inside zone. He assumes that we are passing, and that it's to the right side.
on the ground.
We'll take that for a first down.
And he'll get past
Huge play there by Davis. Huge play. And let's see. We're going to run a play action.
Pretty much anticipated.
He's still running that cover 4, so either Franklin's going to be open or Davis is going to be open here.
Too much room on the ground, and the offense is able.
And we're going to have Chad Johnson instead. Huge play. Huge reception. And that's a first down.
Inside the 35.
Running inside zone again. He is running a blitz. We could switch this up if we want to, but I don't think we will. He breaks the tackle, but at least that clock is still ticking down, which is exactly what we want here. We're going to run some normal levels.
Defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line.
Put Davis on a little out route, and Ingram or Davis should be open here.
To its plan.
And Ingram's going to be open.
There's nowhere to run.
And we get a first down here, and that's a huge pickup.
Zero or negative runs.
And we're going to let this clock tick down all the way to the fourth quarter, maybe.
Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And yeah, we're going to take it to the fourth quarter.
This is Madden Ultimate Team.
So we got the ball here.
First and 10.
We're going to run this play. This should be fine. Have you run there? And he's going to run open with the blitz, and he just walks right in and gets me. We'll run a play action double post here.
This pursuit of this quarterback when he
that was a absolutely huge play by their team.
Great play for the offense and a big pick.
Let's see if we can get it down here.
Because of that pursuit, it leads to a
run out of the pocket, take it upfield.
He's going to keep it himself.
And that's a good pickup of yards, and that's going to draw down the clock. But we do have to get a first down here. I feel like we'll run a play action read.
Quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the
we could run.
Get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Chad Johnson on a deep post instead, and we will.
They'll go play.
And we got Davis open outside. We'll get down at first and goal and waste some of this clock.
And give them first and goal.
We're going to go to ball carrier conservative because it is the end of the game. He's going to call a timeout because he knows what we're doing here.
Do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown?
And now we're going to run a lead option.
And played in front of you.
So we can run it or we can option it.
Struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on.
And that's a good cut. He's going to have to burn another timeout here, which is exactly what we want. He's got one more timeout left. We'll run a quick halfback ISO here and have him burn that other timeout if we can.
Offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going, and whether you look at the
we'll option it.
Whether you look at just the
this is to the weak side now.
This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big.
And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Now, we could run it here and then try to run a play and make him burn another timeout. Or you try to score here, which is what I think we're going to do. So we're going to run this play.
Big play. Third.
We got Ingram on the outside. And here we go. Ingram. Touchdown.
Pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in.
That's an absolute huge play. Up by 3 with a field goal. We'll be up by 4. And he'll have to score a touchdown here in order to win it. Almost blocked by his team. I'm surprised he didn't block it, but we get lucky there. And we're going to kick off left. Heavy left yet again.
So now playing with.
And here we go.
After that fourth quarter touchdown.
Is he going to take the touchback, or is he going to try and get the return? He takes the touchback. Conservative play. We're going to run coach suggestions for these final plays. I want to see what coach has to say. So we're running cover 6.
This is first and 10.
Guess pass. Go on to the user. Let's see what we can do here.
Drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here.
And that's a huge play by our team there to get the stop.
Slow developing on that.
So we have cover 3. I don't want to run cover 6 again.
Nobody was getting
because that could be a problem.
Just nowhere.
So we'll run some Tampa 2 here.
Here's second down.
Guess pass.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's caught by.
And he's able to get out of bounds, stop the clock. Good play. We still have all 3 of our timeouts here, so I'm not worried.
First down and preserve that final.
And his connection
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where
currently experiencing network issues.
make a play.
Unfortunately, boys, that's going to be the end of this episode. That is going to end up as a rage quit, because unfortunately we do not get any win packs. It did say my internet connection was going bad, and then it said his internet connection was going bad, and it was pretty much like that for pretty much solid 5 minutes of footage. And then after that, it just said game processed, and it said 1. So that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode will be the beginning of the playoffs, and we're going to see if we can make this a Super Bowl winning championship run. Now remember, boys, next season is going to be a different season. It's not going to be at all like the last one. It is going to be very, very different. And there's going to be new obstacles, new things that are going to get in our way to stop us from having successful seasons. We've had 2 successful winning seasons back to back now. First one, 5-0, undefeated, and then we lost first round of the playoffs. The second one, we're 5-1, and now we're in the playoffs. Next episode will be the beginning of the playoffs, and I will see you all boys then. Peace out.